With that, we bring in Marc Thiessen, American Enterprise Institute scholar and Fox News contributor, and Geraldo Rivera, Fox News correspondent-at-large. Great to have both of you with us today.
You know, good to be with you, Martha.
Geraldo, there are a lot of editorials out there that are along these lines today. This one is from the Wall Street Journal. There is so much ruin in a nation, but no one wants to test the limits of that ruin in America, and about the sort of dis-ease with what is going on here and the concern that a lot of people have about it.
Well, it is a little bit, I joked with Erica last night, a little bit like a librarian sending a SWAT team to retrieve an overdue library book. It seems wildly excessive, disproportionate. They were talking previously, the teams of attorneys and the U.S. officials. What happened to those talks that they went so malignant? I have to say, though, particularly with the report we've just seen, that these search warrants are not issued, generally speaking, unless and until there is probable cause that a crime has been committed and that the search warrant is looking for specific evidence and is confident that the search will reveal that evidence that the crime has been committed. What is it? What is it? What is this crime that could possibly justify the first ever invasion of a former president's home? I mean, it's not Mexico where routinely the new president investigates the previous president. He goes to jail for corruption or whatever. You know, what the hell happened that we would do something we've never done in this unprecedented, extraordinary way to a former president?
Yeah. What do you think, Mark?
Look, this search was not unlawful, but it was, as Geraldo says, unprecedented. The American people are owed answers. And quite frankly, the FBI has squandered the trust of the American people in its fairness and objectivity. This is the same FBI that used the Democrat-funded, Clinton campaign-funded Steele dossier as the essential element of its FISA applications to surveil the Trump campaign. This is the same FBI that falsified evidence to the FISA court, leading the chief FISA court judge to say that she doesn't trust anything that the FBI tells them. It calls into question every information they tells them. That pursued a Trump-Russia collusion conspiracy theory, after the Mueller report cleared him of collusion. 53% of Americans said that they believe that bias in the FBI led to the investigations, and 63% wanted a special counsel appointed. And also, Martha, this is the same FBI that just last month, Senator Chuck Grassley said that FBI whistleblowers within the FBI, including senior officials, came to him and said that there was a conspiracy, a scheme within the FBI to suppress the Hunter Biden investigation by painting information that was credible as Russian disinformation. And FBI Director Wray has said that's deeply disturbing. So the FBI has no credibility. They need to explain themselves. There's a history here. 7 years of relentlessly pursuing Donald Trump. They need to explain why this time was different, why they had the right to do this, and they can't simply be silent. They've lost the right to remain silent.
Well, we will see what they come forward with, and it better be good. I think that pretty much says it all.
Martha,
go ahead, real quick,
quickly. The Trump team must release what they have of the search warrant.
But let me tell you something on that note. Listen to this, because this is a scoop that just came in from Charlie Gasparino, Geraldo, that goes to exactly what you're talking about. This is from Charlie's scoop. Donald Trump and his legal team will likely seek a court order to force the FBI and the Justice Department to turn over a physical copy of a search warrant, the affidavit, and a complete inventory of what was taken in the Mar-a-Lago raid. Well, that would suggest that at least their take is that they did not receive full disclosure on those things, or that what they got was a computer version, or it was too vague. They want hard copies of all of that. So we'll see where that goes. And we got to leave it there, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Geraldo, great to see you. Mark, great to see you as always. We'll be talking more about this in the coming days.